My dad is an immigrant from Trinidad. That is not a shithole country. He came here and he represents what America is about.
These are our 10 grandkids. And these last years with Trump has been so difficult because what do we tell our grandkids when that is the leader of our land? How do we explain him and what he is doing?
After 4 days of counting, we are still no closer to knowing who the next president of the United States will be. But here in Wilmington, Delaware, Joe Biden supporters are acting like he's already won.
We're going to win this race with a clear majority of the nation behind us. We've gotten over 74 million votes. Let me repeat that, 74 million votes. That's more than any presidential ticket has ever gotten in the history of the United States of America.
Sir, tell me why you're here.
Well, I want to see if I can see Joe Biden. Are you kidding me?
He helps the poor people.
Do you think Joe Biden is kind?
Yes.
Is that important to you?
Yes.
What change he represents is, first of all, basic decency, but also policies that involves all Americans. We've seen horrible things come into plain sight that are unacceptable. And I think that's what he represents. And you know what? He's not a savior, and we have to hold him accountable as well. And I think we will. But what we've had in the past 4 years is a white supremacist in the White House, and that's unacceptable. And I won't allow that.
I think that Trump has inspired hate and division in a way that I've never seen before. And I think Biden's here to try to help that and try to heal that as best as he can in the situation that we're in. He listens to the scientists, the doctors about COVID, which is, I mean, it's killed 230,000 plus people, and I was almost one of them.
He likes and endorses women. He listens to his advisors, and he's willing to say when he's wrong and change his opinion based upon the most facts you can have.
Do you feel like perhaps the current president doesn't embody those values then?
That's really a real question?
I do have a problem with Donald Trump. Donald Trump, you know, I see it as he started with immigrants and put in a wall. We're gonna build a great wall, and in Puerto Rico with the Hurricane Maria, he didn't help us at all. And I'm Puerto Rican, and that really killed me, where he throwing paper towels like we just trash. So I see it as he's very racist. So Joe Biden is nothing like him.
My parents marched in the 60s. My dad is an immigrant from Trinidad. That is not a shithole country. He came here and he represents what America is about. And that to me, like, I'm so emotional about this. So the past 4 years is something I've never seen before.
When somebody's speaking to the American people and they're just like spewing nothing but confusion, it's like an insult to intelligence.
I don't never remember election being this divided, ever.
But do you feel like you're witnessing history in the making here tonight?
Absolutely. You know, and it's kind of funny. Michigan turned Biden way. I mean, you could say in Wisconsin, Michigan liberated America. You know, and maybe those people in Michigan, Philadelphia, you know, they didn't like being talked down about.
These are our 10 grandkids. And these last years with Trump has been so difficult because what do we tell our grandkids when that is the leader of our land? How do we explain him and what he is doing to our country? They don't know the country we do. My father was involved in Normandy. My brother was in the Vietnam War. They served their country honorably. And we have a president who is attacking the military, handicapped, and that's not the America I know. It's not the America I grew up in. It's not the America my brother and my father fought for. And it's got to end, and it's got to end now. I've been angry for a very, very long time. I'm here to start healing, and I hope the healing begins tonight.